hello. If you're on, gosh, are you well? If you're on, are you well? Let me know if you're there. Let's get some tunes sorted. What do we want? I think we're going to go with this one. This will be about right. Oh, we're going to another. Two, 1, 2, there you go. Oh, marvelous. Okay, so.
I would say I love you, babe, but I don't wanna break my heart again. Swear you treat me differently. Now don't go breaking promises you made. I would say I love you, babe, but I don't wanna break my heart again. Swear you treat me differently. Now don't go breaking promises you made.
Quick change.
I would say I love you, babe, but I don't wanna break my heart again. Swear you treat me differently. Now don't go breaking promises you made. I would say I love you, baby, but I don't wanna break my heart again.
Technology's great when it works, isn't
Now
it?
don't go breaking promises you made.
There we go. Can you hear me now? Well done, yes. So, check the text working, just to make sure that it's on the other platforms. Oh no, so low battery, please recharge. Let's just see if we can sort this out. See, technology is great when it works. I don't know whether that's me, whether that's me or the machine.
I would say I love you, babe, but I don't wanna break my heart again. Swear you treat me differently. Now don't go breaking promises you made. I would say I love you, baby, but I don't wanna break my heart again. Swear you treat me differently. Now don't go breaking promises you made. I would say I love you, babe, but I don't wanna break my heart again. Swear you treat me differently.
There we go, it's better, isn't it?
Now don't go breaking promises you made. I would say I love you, baby, but I don't wanna break my heart again. Swear you treat me differently. Now don't go breaking promises you made.
Okay, excellent, that's good. Let's just see how we sound. StreamYard today. StreamYard is the one that gives me the effect up here, yeah, and the one at the bottom as well. So hopefully we're sorted there. Okay, we're going to be using the bands today. So for this lift lean, so the bands we use are about 1.2 to 1.5 meters long. What that is in old money, I don't really know, but we're going to be using them. So I just want to go through a couple of things with regards to holding them. So we've not used them in a while. First of all, this is a blue one. It probably looks purple, but it's sort of a bluey purple. Just turn that music down. So bluey purple, and we'll have a good length. Now, can you see that if I hold my arms in like the YMCA position, I've still got a little dangly bit. It's not that you can't do with a smaller one, but it's just not as effective, I don't think, because it usually gets too tight. And you want a medium strength. Now, we can say this, but what really is medium? Medium is where it's not too difficult, so we don't want it too difficult. So just making sure that when you pull, you don't feel like straining, so we don't want any straining. Two positions I'm going to be using when holding them, generally two. So hold your hand out as though you're holding a jug or something, and then pop your hand in, so it's that. So it can be called the microphone, like we're at karaoke singing. Or we're going to be placing it in the palm of our hands with a thumb and index finger. So I'll show you this way. So I've got index finger and thumb, and I'm just pressing down on that bit. Can you see? I'm not gripping. Okay, we don't grip the band because it can increase our blood pressure, and we don't want that, especially if you've already got elevated blood pressure, controlled or not, because we don't want to increase anything. So we've either got the microphone grip or the pincer grip, and I will remind you of them both. So we'll start off warming up without the, we won't need the band. And it's quite a slow rhythmic warm up. Now you can do this with or without shoes. I'm actually just going to take mine off. I've had second thoughts. I've no fancy nail polish on or anything. It's just thought I'd do it without. So see if I can get it right. Are you still rolling shoulders? Good. One more. One side and then the other. So take your hands down your side. One side then the other. Couple more. So I'm just bending at the hips, hinging one side and then the other. Gently stretching through the waist. Okay, now big breath in and breathe out. So this is resistance based. And then one more, breathe in. Now keep your hands to the ceiling, reach one way, then the other. So as we're lifting up and down, think about separating that waist again. Even distribution of your weight on your feet, two more. And then just relax. Now your feet are just going to lift off your heels and then slowly down. So we're going to lift up slowly and then lower down. You can hold on to a chair if that helps. Heels lifting and then lowering down. What you don't like you do twice, he says, Mr. Pilates. Give me one more. Okay, let's have your legs a little bit wider. Going to breathe in, breathe out. So I'm just going to do a little bit of a lunge. Breathe in, breathe out. So we've got one definite in breath, one definite out breath. Not too fast. And again, make them big and bold. Stretch your body. 4 more. And 3. And 2. We're going to be using our shoulders a lot. Stay in the centre. Give me big circles. Down and lift. Down and lift. keep going a little bit further down each time. Brilliant. If not, it doesn't matter. 2 more. One more. Arms out to side. Now walk your feet in a little bit, back hip distance. We're going to take one arm up and one arm under. It's a nice little side stretch. So at the minute, I'm staying tall and lifted, but I can move slightly forward, but again, see how that feels. If you've got disc issues, stay with straight. If you're fine with your back, get a little bit more of a stretch lower down, go with the second version. Well done, just a couple more. Not got too many. Nearly there. Press one way then the other, and then just relax. Feet about hip distance, and just gentle circle round. Imagine you have a hula hoop on, just gently circle round. That's it, lovely. Change direction. So feet are flat, spine is tall. Let's see if we can lift out of our spine a little bit, out of our ribs. Okay, so knees, one side, and then the other, just lifting up and down. We're going to start fairly easy with the band, so it's part of our warm-up as well. A couple more. Then one more. And then just relax, lovely. Okay, I'm going to put the other music on. And we will get cracking. Okay, now then, this is timed. You know how we time things? Just because it's easier for me. Now the music, if it's too fast for you, don't worry. So I'm going to be holding in that pincer grip, but by my thighs. Can you see the band? It's on my thighs.
Get ready. Your training starts.
Are you ready? Now,
4,
arms long,
3,
band on
2,
your thighs.
1.
I'm going to pull back and in, and back and in. So I'm going 1, 2, and in. If the music's not for you, just do the movement. You can alter how much tension you have by taking your hands away. So you don't have to be really tight. If you have a little bit wider, then that will help. So we're going to push back and in, or whatever tension you prefer. Feel your shoulder blades squeezing.
Exercise 2. In 4.
Another shoulder girdle one.
2.
Band on these foot. This is why we need them long. Long enough so you can just roll your shoulders up, down and round. So I'm lifting and rolling back. So I'm stood tall. Got feet in parallel. Got the band under the foot. I'm pincer grip. So the further away you go with your fingers, the less resistance is on the band. Well done. So these are all timed, just make sure I don't go on and on and on.
Exercise 3. In 4.
Okay, so we're going to go
3,
back,
2,
being on our
1.
side, pull back. Pull back, so it's nice and slow. 1, 2, release. Each time we do these, I want to give you something extra to think about. So as I'm pushing back now, I'm really drawing the ribs and tummy in. So I'm pulling in, can you see the shadows created? I'm pulling in. And again, I'm in and release. Pull back and release. Don't need to squeeze your band, keep it tight with your pincer grip, your thumb and your index finger.
Exercise 4. In 4.
Well done. Let's
3,
pop
2,
the band on your foot.
1.
Okay, so this time we're going to be shoulders up, down and round. But what I want you to do is up, hold and down. Up, squeeze and hold and down. Up, squeeze and hold and down. Up, squeeze and hold and down. I'll keep saying what it is. Squeeze and hold and down. So it's easy to get confused If not, for me. And down, and again. Up, squeeze, and down. Up, squeeze,
Exercise
and down.
5. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so this time, band about shoulder width apart, and I'm going to go up to the ceiling. So first option, coming down in front. Can you see the elbows bend? A lot of people do that. It's a move, but not one I want. It may come up later. Who knows? So I'm pulling against this band. The elbows are in towards the ribs. Breathing out. And again. That's it. So it's a pulling down movement. The elbows are bending,
Exercise
not straightening.
6. In 4,
Okay,
3,
behind your body,
2, 1.
like little bra. Again, pinch the grip. Now the closer you are to your body, the more intense it is. Just pressing out and in. And again, if I show you lower down, you can see the elbows are bending. You can see elbows are bending. Push. And push. Well done. Good. Now again, keep your posture nice and tall. Think about your shoulder blades sliding down your back. Good, good. Well done. Couple
Take
more,
a
well done.
15-second rest. In 4, 3, 2,
Okay, 15-second work rest. So what I want you to do is place your band facing inwards with
get ready.
1 or 2 feet on it. 2 if
Exercise
you've got
1.
the length of the band, 1
In
if you
4,
haven't. Okay, so
3,
to my right hand,
2, 1.
I've got the other grip, the microphone grip, and I'm going out to the side. Now I'm going to go up to the ceiling and down. If you don't want to go to the ceiling, stay where you feel comfortable. Other option, go towards the end of your band for less tension. Well done. I've got the length so I can put both feet on. But if you haven't, as long as you've got one anchored, so that's an anchored position, and we've got the band up and down.
Exercise 2. In 4,
Stay exactly
3,
as you are.
2,
Bring your
1.
hand down. Single bicep curl. Single bicep. That's it. Single bicep. Well done. Again, closer to your feet. Whoa. The more the tension. Don't wrap it around your fingers. Just keep your fingers just gently folded over. So we've done shoulders, biceps. Next we're going to do triceps. Again, stay as you are. Stay as you are. Come as you are. Stay as you are.
Exercise 3.
Okay, another reason why we need a long band, I'm going to take it in the opposite hand
1.
and pull it across the body. So I've got my arm, forearm across my eyes like a mask, and I'm just lifting the band in front. Just lifting. So that's your bingo wings on your left this time. So we've done 2 right, and then a left. And we're going to swap it over. If this gets too much, you can either relax, take the band off, make it longer if you can. I'm running out of band. That's why they need to be pretty long. Well done.
Exercise 4.
So let's change over.
3, 2, 1.
Now I'm going to start with the last exercise on this next side. So we're going to do triceps, because otherwise we're going to be working that arm again after we've just done the triceps. There's method in my madness, I promise. So got that tummy pulled in, let's lift up and down. So why is resistance exercise good? Well, it is because it helps the muscles and the bones, especially if you've got osteopenia or osteoporosis. A lot of people say, well, I've got to do weights. No, you don't have to do resistance. This is resistance. You tell me this isn't working your muscles and then working your joints.
Exercise 5. In 4, 3, 3,
So along towards the end,
1.
and I'm going to go up and down. So go back to the first exercise when we started on the other side. It seems topsy-turvy, but it's about rest. So this is rested now. So resistance exercises. Now body weight resistance, that's another one where we do things like squats, and we're going to be doing some of those. Lunges, all the ones we love to hate or hate to love. I don't know what the relationship is with you, but lunges aren't my best. But anything where you're overcoming a resistance. So if I did this without the band, all my muscles having to overcome is gravity. Now I've got this
Exercise
band.
6. In 4,
Okay, back
3,
to bicep
2,
curl.
1.
A little bit tighter if you can. A little bit tighter if you can. Well done. So elbow into the side. I'm not rocking the body. I'm just lengthening and bending at the elbow. Pincer grip with the band. Just up and down. That's it. So we're nice and tall. Getting this bicep to do the work. 10 of these every day. Show me your biceps come summer. Truth. Prove me wrong. Well done. So we're going to have a little
Take
bit of a rest.
15-second rest. In 4,
And I'm going to make sure I've got space round
2,
me.
1.
I'm going to go back to this movement, but I'm also going to step out as well. Okay, but it's
Get
slow. Okay.
Exercise
Okay.
1. In
Dead
4,
slow. Promise dead
3,
slow.
2, 1.
So I'm going to step, pull, lift, and in. Step, pull, lift, and in. Step, pull, lift, and in. Now stay with that if you want, or come with me this time. Step, pull, and a little bit more of a squat. Step, pull and squat, together. Step, pull and squat, together. So the first version we just have the arms going. Second version, step, squat, and in. Step, squat, and in. Step, squat,
Exercise 2.
and in. So number 2, behind your back, bra level,
1.
side. And we're going to do the same again. Are you ready? This time. Step, squat, I knew I'd get it wrong. Step, press, in, together. So stay with this if you don't want to squat. Otherwise, come with me. Step, squat. There you go. Get it right eventually. And again. Step, squeeze. So the chest is lifted, bending at the knees and hips. So sink your hips back and push your arms forward.
Exercise 3. In 4, 3, 2,
Okay, so back
1.
to this one. I'm going to pull in front. So I'm going to do alternating knees. Pull. Again, elbow into the side. Let me gather this so you can see. Elbow into the side. Pull down. And pull. And lift. That's it. Good, good, good. How high do you lift your knee? As far as you feel you can. With new moves, or moves you've not done for a while, I've got 3 levels. New and unusual, fine. New, but if it's your normal pain, if you have pain,
Exercise
crack on.
4.
If it's new and you've never had it, then we stop.
3, 2,
Okay, so I'm going to go step one way then the other. One way then the other. So we've got to be careful with this one, how we do this next one. I'm going to hold the band in one hand. Okay, so I'm going to go out and in. Out and in. Now I've got my feet moving, so obviously I can't have the band under my feet, but I can have it anchored in my left hand. Out and in. Out and in. Out. There's ways and means as well, we'll go through that in a second.
In 4, 3, 2.
Okay, so keep your legs going. Changing positioning. So we're going to go out and in. So out and in. out and in, out and in. Slow. And we've also got that little pause. Always thinking about progression. How do we make that harder? Hold, throw it back in. Hold and in, and hold and in. Just keep those legs moving, tapping.
Exercise 6. In 4.
Okay, so this is the last one before we have a bit of a
2,
rest.
1.
Stand on the floor, and I want you to squat down and hold on. So if you do it from the side, squat down and hold on to your bands. Now keep knees bent, bicep and down, bicep and down, bicep. That's it, bicep. Come back to you. So I always think I'm like a little lightning bolt. Straight back, hinging at your hips, bending at your knees. Don't lean too far forward and let your legs take you down. Pull. And lift. Well done. You with the bands, you can make the movement as
Take
hard
a
or as easy as you like.
15-second rest. In 4.
Well done.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh. No time for rest. Let's come down onto the floor.
Get ready. Exercise 1. In 4.
Placing the band
3,
on
2,
your feet
1.
in the middle. Now to start off with, I'm going to cross the band and I'm going to pull in and release. In. If you like, you can bend your knees. Closer your hands to your feet, the more intense movement. So I'm up nice and tall. Thinking about posture. Check that the band is safe and it's not going to fly off. I've done that many a time. Not as nice as you think it might be. That's it. Well done. I'm going to
Exercise
take a little
2.
bit of a Pilates move in here. So I'm going to be nice and long.
1.
I'm going to hold quite close to the feet. Stay upright. And then hinge back. And then slowly lift. I've got a nice long spine. Think about hinging backwards from your hips. If you prefer to do your version, it could be curling the spine. It could be being a little bit tighter. It could be with your knees bent. As long as I want you to feel your tummy pulling you in and then your tummy pulling you up. That's the difference. Pulling up. Again, great ab exercise. Throwing everything in.
Exercise 3. In 4, 3, 2,
Okay.
1.
So going on to one foot this time. And just actually wrap the band round one foot. Now I'm going to lean back ever so slightly. And I'm going to lift that leg up and down. If you need to assist your leg up and down, that's fine. Otherwise, let's do that leg just on its own. So that means elbows into the side and you're there guiding your leg. That's it. Toes to the ceiling if you can, or you can have more of a relaxed open ankle. I'm happy as long as you're happy. Good.
Exercise 4.
Well done.
In 4,
Okay,
3,
let's switch round.
2,
So
1.
same movement on your other foot. So it's just on there, just make sure you've got a good anchored position. So it's up and down, elbows in, or you might want to help lift and lower, but not too high, don't get giddy. Don't want it to be a stretch. It's a front and side movement. Toes to the ceiling if you can, lifting up and down. Well done. Up and down. Good. Keeping going. Elbows into the side.
Exercise 5. In 4, 3, 2,
Okay, so legs
1.
long. Let's take this band, have it in front, pull out on the band, tighten the band, and then just roll back for me. Roll back and slowly lift. Again, I'm just sneakily taking a Pilates move. So rolling back, keep pressing out. As soon as you press out, makes your back work more. becomes more of a Pilates-based exercise rather than just a band exercise. Well done. And again, toes up to the ceiling if you can.
Exercise 6.
Knees can always be bent.
In 4, 3, 2,
Okay, so this
1.
time, slowly up, slowly down, turn to your right, 1, 2, and centre, slowly up again, up, and down, turn, other side, going up, 1, 2, and turn, stay with this, or we're going to go, 1, 2, lift, 1, 2, lift. It's just like curl, that roll down, in between, or part the move. Now remember, if this is not for you, stay with what you know. Up,
Take a 15-second rest.
out to the
In
side,
4, 3, 2, 1.
and then just relax. Well done. Come back up into standing for me, please. Okay, so
Get
let's
ready.
keep this idea,
Exercise
having
1.
the band
In 4,
in half.
3, 2,
So I'm going to
1.
have the mat nice
Last phase.
and long. Okay, arms out in front. I'm going to lunge one side then the other. Now I want to keep slightly upright. You can do them when you've got your chest further forward hinging at your hips, but I want to keep it upright. Okay, now I'm going to slow it down to 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Stay with the other tempos that you prefer. 1, 2, and watch. Gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2,
Exercise 2.
1, 2,
In 4,
1, 2,
3, 2,
1, 2,
1.
1. Tell her like counting, can't you? And again, knee, open, and again, knee, open, 2 more. Just I should count. Knee, open, and again, knee, open. Don't want to say how many more we've got left. I'll go wrong, won't I? Knee, turn, and centre. Knee, turn, centre, knee, turn.
Exercise 3. In 4, 3, 2,
Okay, so let's pop the band under your right foot again. So I'm going to go biceps, nice and tall. Now, decide on how much tension you want. I think one of the disadvantages of the band is you never know how much tension you've got. With some bands, there's a calculation you can do. Sometimes we always want to, if we can, in these lifting classes, get to a point called overload. That's basically where your muscles get fatigued. So to do that, we either, we can hold things, speed them up,
Exercise
increase the
4.
weight,
in 4,
increase the tension. Now change legs
2,
for me.
1.
Go right to the end of your bands, and I want to go out. We're not high, we're just under shoulders this time. Keep your elbows under shoulders. See, the principle of overload is basically working it until the muscles fatigue. So if you feel that burning, job done. Well done. Oh, I can feel mine burning. That's it. So up and down. Get different strengths of band as well.
Exercise 5.
Well done.
In 4,
Okay, coming
3,
back
2,
to doubling the
1.
band over. Going to go up to the ceiling. And I'm going to pull apart. I've got that tension. I'm going to bend the knees. Slowly side bend. So if this is not your option, obviously lose the band and slide your hands down your legs like we did in the warm-up. So just one side and then the other. So you're bending at your waist, the hips are staying still, there's no movement, no turning. You're nearly there, can you believe we're nearly there?
Exercise 6. In 4, 3,
So,
2,
go back to chest.
1.
Okay, I'm going to go one, then the other. So it's more of a punch. Punch. Again, make the band as tight as you like. Just going to scrunch it in so you can see. So I'm punching. Arms are moving, trunk staying still. Now you can stay with this. You know, I like to challenge you and give you options. You can turn to the side, but as long as you feel this is okay. If not, let's make it shoulder girdle action. Or you can twist. Now if you've got your knees bent, then we isolate it more
4,
towards your...
3, 2, 1. You have reached the end of your workout.
Excellent.
Well done.
Yes, well done indeed. Well done indeed. Okay. Okay, so coming down for the cool down. We're coming towards the cool down. So just roll your shoulders. Just roll your shoulders. So I'm going to talk and do the cool down with you. So we're just rolling shoulders. But I just wanted to show and tell these little clips. A bit like a crocodile. And what that does, it allows you to clip bands together. Now back in the day we used to tie them together and we could never get them loose again. They'd get ingrained, and we can tie them and make them a big or small loop. So let me know if you haven't got one of those and you want one. I think they might be on the shop, but if you let me know, if it's not, let me know. We can sort that for you. Okay, so breathe in for me. And then breathe out. Again, breathe in for me. Breathe out, one more. Now keep both arms lifted. I want one to really reach and the other one to go low. Let's switch them over. One side and then the other. Couple more. And then just relax. So legs a little bit wider, and I just want you to lean one side and then the other. So you're just gently bending that knee. Now remember, bend your knee. Don't start doing any fandangos with your ankles or your pelvis. It's that knee that wants to bend. Well, I've mentioned many times that squats aren't my favourite, and I am really trying. And the knee exercises I'm doing just really highlight how weak my knees are, which can give rise to my hips, or is it my hips causing weak knees? But strengthening one side and then the other. And then just hold here. Now, almost yogi, but it's an inner thigh stretch. So we're going to have knee over your ankle and this side, other side leg nice and still. Now, this is what I want you to think about. Push your foot of your long leg into the floor and push your big toe of your front foot into the floor as well. Can you feel how that makes all your inner thighs work? Instead of like, oh yeah, we're in this position. Let's turn round. So toes round, alter the knee. So we're now bending on your right and hold it there. So this time your left leg. So again, push your heel down of your long leg and toe down of your front, and also squeeze your bum as well and feel that natural opening. So you're not straining anything, it's opening because you squeeze your muscles to make that happen. Fab. And then just relax. Coming forward. Now hands together for me. Reaching and then slowly backwards and down. So you can link your hands together and going far back as I feel I can. Again, no straining. Opening. And then one more. And then let your arms go. Well done. Give your body a whole shake. Well done. So that's lifting, but using the resistance band. So hopefully some moves they maybe not done for a while or maybe new to you. If you're not sure about anything, get in touch, because we're always quite a friendly bunch. You can message me, but I am setting up a group as well. Now I know not everyone likes groups, but this is on my webpage, nothing to do with Facebook or any of the other social media channels. Let me know, or we can just message each other, that's fine. Anyway, thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. time. Thanks then. Bye bye.